a star. You know who you are. You're everything beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I hate myself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a Rosie Huntington Whiteley. Is that how you say her name? I hope I did not just botch that. I'm so sorry. But I decided to do a makeup tutorial on a look that I saw. The look is right here. I'll put it up on the screen. So I saw this and I was like, yes, girl, I need to recreate this. This looks so beautiful. I actually have more than one look that I want to recreate from her because she just has such a good face and she just makes anything look good, and it could be the most simple makeup and I'm like, I want to do it because I saw her wear it because she's beautiful. So today is a very bronzy, goldy, but it is not very warm. So it is still in the neutral-ish zone, but it's very bronzy and golden. So I love it. So I'm not gonna ramble. I'm just gonna let you guys continue on and, you know, see how to get this look right here. I mean, I can't promise that you're gonna come out looking exactly like her. I wish, but we can get pretty close. Okay, I love you guys so much and I'm gonna let you continue watching. Bye guys. There's literally an eyelash pointing straight down into my eye. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, I tried with this hair. I tried to get it like hers. I don't know if it's working, but we're gonna hope so. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to start off with the skin. You guys know if you've watched my videos before, unless you're new here, hey, what's up? But if you guys are familiar with my videos, you would know that I pretty much always do my eyes first. So yeah, but today we're gonna do it a little bit backwards and I'm going to do my face first. No particular reason, I don't know, I just kind of feel like doing the eyeballs first today. I mean, the face, not my eyes. I'm stupid. Okay. I was literally straight up talking for like a minute and I just realized I wasn't even recording. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. You guys know that this is my holy grail foundation. I don't use a primer on a day-to-day basis. If I ever do, it's when I go to an event or I know that I'm just gonna have my makeup on for a long time. But other than that, I don't really ever wear primer. So I'm not gonna wear primer today for this video because I don't ever do it. You guys, I am so pale. I get so pale in the winter that like this is the lightest shade in my undertone that Estee Lauder carries in the Double Wear, and it's still a little too dark. Like, why am I so pale? Now I'm going to conceal under my eyes, my eyelids, and pretty much anywhere else that needs coverage with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one's in the shade Ivory. If I sound sick, that's because I am. So ignore how I'm talking. Like, I cannot stand being sick and having like a stuffy nose because I feel like I'm just talking like this and it bothers me so much. Now I'm going to quickly just set under my eyes using the Mercier powder. I'm also going to take it over top of my eyelids so that they don't crease and get all crazy on me. Now I'm going to go in with my Graftobian. This is, what is this even called? It is the HD Glamour Cream Super Palette in the shade Warm. So basically it is a palette, yes, I have mine taped because it broke within the first week I had it. Why? I don't know. But it is basically just a palette with a bunch of cream colors. So I like to use this for cream contouring. So I'm just grabbing the middle shades on a little angled kabuki brush like this. And I do my cream contouring a little bit differently. Basically, I just like press it like so and just tap of where I'm wanting to cream contour. I don't really do the whole lines and then blend it out. I just like to do this and just tap because I kind of feel like it gives it a more natural blended effect, and I just think it's a lot easier to blend out. For my nose, I don't really contour my nose. I basically just press kind of like a darker shade right up on the side. I'll either do this with cream contouring or powder contour. Like, I don't really do anything crazy. I just tap whatever is left over on my brush on like the sides of my nose and kind of like under it like that. But I don't actually like get out a little detailed brush and sculpt out my nose. I just kind of like to bring a little bit of depth into like the center of the face. I'm going to actually do something different. Believe it or not. I'm going to use Hoola today instead of my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer. This is by, yeah, Benefit. Don't know why I forgot that. That's kind of sad. And I'm just going to use it kind of on a big poofy brush like this. Gonna tap off the excess. And I'm just gonna go in here and kind of like tap it. The reason I'm going in and tapping the powder onto like the cream contour areas is because I kind of want to like set it down just a touch before I go in with a smaller, more dense brush to actually contour. So I'm basically just lightly dipping into Hoola and just tapping over where we cream contoured. So when I go back in, it doesn't completely just like move around a little bit, because I find that it can kind of get a little patchy and move around your foundation and cream contour a bit if you just go straight in with the powder in a denser brush, if you haven't kind of set it down just a touch. The amount of times I have to come on here and correct my freaking mistakes. Okay, yeah, my contour slash bronzing looks terrifying. I agree. It is too dark and just way too much. So, oh, I was painting today, so ignore my hand. But, please ignore that for my sake. I'm just sitting here editing and I want to scream. So ignore it, okay? Now that it's set down just a bit more, I'm gonna go in with a more detailed brush, take a very light hand, because with this powder you don't need a lot whatsoever, and I'm just gonna contour just a bit. Honestly, this is good for me. I don't know. I'm not super crazy with how I go in with like the contouring and bronzing. I go back and forth. I went through a little phase where I just was like contouring more than bronzing, and I don't know, I go back and forth of what I like, but this right here is good for me. I don't really need some super sculpted out cheekbones, because I feel like this did enough sculpting and I think I look decent. Decent, she says. I look like I literally took mud and went, it's fine, it's fine. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe blush palette. I believe this is the 8W. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's right in front of my face. The 8W palette, Unapologetic and Witty. So this one right here and Witty. And I'm just gonna blush my cheeks. Yeah. I like to take it on the tip of the nose just because I think it gives your face a little bit of a sun-kissed look. You're a little burnt in a desirable way. Okay, so I am going to go in with my Kylie Ultra Glow in the shade Santorini. I love this highlighter. It's my favorite. It is extremely blinding, which is how I like it. So I'm gonna go in and apply this everywhere because Rosie is extremely dewy. And I'm barely tapping my brush into this product, and it literally just gives the most insane, beautiful glow. But it's literally a glow though. It's not like you have powder on your face. I don't know. It just looks so perfect. Good job, Kylie, because these highlights are bomb. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I'm actually gonna use the James Charles palette for this, and I'm going to go into the shade. I lost the little thing that tells you all the shade color name things because I'm brilliant, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna use my finger and point to the shades that I'm using. So I'm gonna go in with the shade right here first. It's just a light brown. It's a very neutral kind of brown. It's almost greeny in a way. It's not a warm brown, so something a little different today. And I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush in that shade. I'm gonna dust off the excess. And I'm going to take this in the crease, but every shade that I use, I'm really gonna focus this right here on the outer part of the eye. I'm not gonna bring it in super far. I'm definitely not gonna focus it there because her eyes are definitely very elongated, and you can tell that the focus is more on the outer part of the eyes than it is the inner corners. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm only gonna bring it in I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Oh god, that was not zoomed in. Is that better? I don't know. And then I'm gonna start fluffing it out like this. I have nothing on my brush. I'm just fluffing it out, so it's kind of blending the product gently outwards towards the tail of the brow. And I'm also just gonna take that shade under the eye. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade. This still has that same hint of kind of a greenish brown. It's not warm, but it's not extremely neutral, and it's not really a cool toned brown. So it's kind of just a greeny hue. It's got a green hue. I don't know how to describe that. So I'm just building that up in the outer V, just slowly but surely. Just waiting till that product leaves my brush. I'm just gonna continue to blend it around and just keep blending it out. I'm really gonna focus this. I'm gonna try to focus it in the crease a lot more. I'm not gonna bring it up super high because Rosie has an extremely high brow bone. She's got amazing eyeballs. So we wanna make it look like our crease and brow bone is like hers, AKA carved by angels. So I'm gonna focus it more so in the crease. I'm not gonna bring it up as high on the brow bone as I would normally kind of do with my makeup. I'm gonna focus it more in the socket of the eye. Maybelline is being featured again in the background. But this is just going to give the illusion that we have a bigger brow bone. It's more prominent. And then as soon as I have nothing left over on my brush, I'm gonna continue to just do the same thing we were with that shade before. Just kind of swirling it out on the outer part of the eye. So this is how we're looking. Now I'm gonna take that big highlight shade right here and I'm going to apply this to the lid. Ooh, this shade is so pretty. I'm gonna kind of bring it as soon as like the product leaves my brush and it's not super concentrated. I'm gonna bring it and just kind of stamp it over the brown on the outer corners of the eye. I'm gonna bring that shade just a little bit. Like I really don't have much on my brush at all. But I'm gonna bring that lid shade to under my eye because her eye kind of glistens. So I'm just gonna wrap it under my eye just a little bit. I'm gonna take that dark brown shade again on a little brush and I'm gonna kind of bring it under the eye. I barely have anything on this brush. I just want a touch of depth brought to the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go back into my Santorini highlighter and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone and inner corner using this highlight. Just because we want something extremely bright and beaming to really brighten up our eyes. We really want a pop-in highlight on that brow bone so it can look like Rosie's and look nice and plump. We want a plump brow. Oh my god. All right, now I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing. I'm just gonna come back with this. I cannot film this. To add on to that brightening effect, I'm going to take Morphe's Bamboo Liner and I am going to just line my waterline. Time for lipstick. Oh wait, let me tell you what I did for my eyelashes. Okay, so I know the picture, she like is rocking some natural lashes and looks amazingly just stunning, but we all aren't Rosie's, so I added some lashes to give it some oomph. She can pull that look off. Honestly, I thought it was pretty without the lashes, but I just wanted to add them because I'm extra like that. So I added the Lilly Lashes in the style, what are these called? Oh, Sydney. So those are the lashes that I have on right now. So I'm going to move on to the lips. She has a very natural lip going on, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take Kylie Cosmetics Coconut Lip Liner and I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to take Japanese Blossom by, Japanese Maple by MAC, and I'm gonna take that just over top. this color is actually darker than I anticipated. Oops. Alright guys, that's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel right down below. I love you guys so much and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.